Ever wondered how to win in silence and cultivate inner strength? Then, you're at the right place. Our video 7 Stoic Practices to Win in Silence unveils the secrets of Stoicism to thrive in tranquility. From embracing solitude and practicing patience, to cultivating inner peace and humility, this journey will redefine your understanding of success. It's not about the applause or recognition, but about personal growth and wisdom. So why wait? Hit the subscribe button and dive into the silent but powerful world of Stoicism with us. The practices you'll learn here will not just impact your life, but transform it. Remember, staying stoic is the key, so be sure to watch till the end. Let's win in silence together. Practice 1. Embrace solitude. In our fast-paced, interconnected world, solitude is often seen as something to be avoided or feared. We fill our lives with constant distractions, seeking validation and connection through social media and constant interaction with others. However, the Stoics understood the immense value of solitude and the importance of spending time alone. Embracing solitude doesn't mean isolating oneself from the world or becoming a hermit. It's about intentionally setting aside time for self-reflection, introspection, and contemplation. It's in these moments of silence that we can truly hear our own thoughts, reconnect with our inner selves, and gain a deeper understanding of who we are. When we are constantly surrounded by noise and external stimuli, it becomes challenging to listen to our own voices. Solitude allows us to step away from the distractions and demands of the outside world, providing a space for self-discovery, creativity, and personal growth. Practicing solitude can take many forms, depending on what resonates with you. It could be as simple as finding a quiet corner in your home, away from screens and distractions, where you can sit and reflect. It could also involve going for a walk in nature, finding a peaceful spot in a park or forest, and immersing yourself in the serenity of the surroundings. During these moments of solitude, you can engage in various activities that promote self-reflection. Meditation and mindfulness practices are excellent tools for quieting the mind and being fully present in the moment. Through these practices, you can observe your thoughts, emotions, and sensations without judgment, gaining a deeper understanding of yourself. Journaling is another powerful way to embrace solitude. By putting pen to paper and allowing your thoughts to flow freely, you can uncover insights, process emotions, and gain clarity on your values and goals. Writing can be a cathartic experience, offering a sense of release and helping you make sense of the complexities of life. In the silence of solitude, you can also engage in deep contemplation and reflect on your actions, choices, and experiences. This self-reflection allows you to gain wisdom and learn from your past, helping you make better decisions in the present and future. The impact of embracing solitude in your life can be profound. It brings a sense of clarity and calmness, allowing you to tap into your inner wisdom and intuition. Solitude helps you develop a stronger sense of self and identity, enabling you to navigate the world with authenticity and purpose. Additionally, solitude can enhance your relationships with others. When you take the time to understand and connect with yourself, you are better equipped to understand and connect with others. It fosters empathy, compassion, and deeper connections, as you become more attuned to the needs and experiences of those around you. In a world that constantly bombards us with noise and demands our attention, the practice of embracing solitude becomes increasingly important. So, I invite you to incorporate moments of solitude into your daily life. Start small, perhaps with just a few minutes each day, and gradually increase the duration as you become more comfortable. Remember, solitude is not isolation. It is a deliberate choice to create space for self-exploration and reflection. Embracing solitude will undoubtedly have a transformative impact on your life, allowing you to cultivate a deeper understanding of yourself, find inner peace, and navigate the world with greater wisdom and authenticity. So, make time for silence, embrace solitude, and embark on a journey of self-discovery. Practice 2. Practice patience. In our fast-paced and instant gratification-driven world, patience is often overlooked and undervalued. However, the Stoics understood the immense power and virtue that patience holds. They recognized that good things take time and that rushing through life only leads to stress, disappointment, and missed opportunities for growth. Patience, in the Stoic sense, is not passive resignation or simply waiting for things to happen. It is an active virtue that involves maintaining composure and a sense of calm even in the face of challenges and setbacks. It requires a shift in mindset, recognizing that time is not something to be conquered or controlled, but rather something to be embraced and experienced. One aspect of practicing patience is having patience with others. Stoics understood that people are fallible and prone to mistakes. Instead of reacting with anger or frustration, they chose to respond with understanding and empathy. By cultivating patience in our interactions with others, we create an environment of harmony and compassion. Another crucial aspect of patience is having patience with ourselves. We live in a society that often expects instant results and perfection. However, progress and personal growth take time. Stoics emphasize the importance of being patient with our own journey, understanding that setbacks and failures are part of the process. Instead of berating ourselves for not achieving immediate success, we should embrace the lessons learned along the way and continue to persevere. Practicing patience also involves embracing the journey rather than fixating solely on the destination. Stoics recognize that life is a continuous process, and true fulfillment is found in the present moment, not solely in future achievements. By cultivating patience, we learn to appreciate the small victories, the lessons learned, and the growth that occurs along the way. Additionally, patience allows us to maintain a sense of calm in the face of adversity. Rather than succumbing to impulsivity or reacting hastily, a patient mind allows us to assess situations rationally and make wise decisions. This helps us avoid unnecessary conflicts, navigate challenges effectively, and make better choices in various aspects of life. Practicing patience also brings about a sense of inner peace. By surrendering to the flow of time and aligning ourselves with the natural rhythms of life, we can let go of the anxiety and stress caused by constantly chasing after what we desire. Patience allows us to find contentment and tranquility in the present moment, regardless of external circumstances. Incorporating patience into our lives brings numerous benefits. It reduces stress levels, enhances relationships, improves decision-making, and promotes overall well-being. By developing this virtue, we become more resilient, adaptable, and better equipped to handle life's challenges. So, why not embrace the wisdom of the Stoics and practice patience? By cultivating this virtue, we tap into a wellspring of inner strength and serenity. We learn to appreciate the journey, find contentment in the present moment, and navigate life's ups and downs with grace. Patience is not a sign of weakness, but rather a mark of wisdom and strength. It is a practice that can truly transform our lives for the better. Stay stoic and patient as you continue your journey. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is the path to personal growth. Embrace the power of patience and watch as it brings a profound impact to your life. Practice 3. Cultivate inner peace. In the fast-paced and often chaotic world we live in, finding inner peace can seem like an elusive goal. However, for Stoics, cultivating inner peace is not only possible but essential for living a fulfilled life. Practice number 3 on our list of Stoic practices to win in silence is all about embracing inner tranquility, regardless of external circumstances. Picture this. You're in the midst of a storm, with thunder roaring and rain pouring down. Yet, amidst the chaos, you remain calm and composed. How is this possible? It's through cultivating inner peace. Inner peace, or tranquility of the soul, is a state of calmness and serenity that comes from within. It's the ability to maintain equanimity and harmony, regardless of the storms that may arise in our lives. Stoics believe that true peace is not dependent on external factors, but rather an internal state of mind. So, how can you cultivate inner peace in your own life? First and foremost, it's important to recognize that there are things within our control and things outside of our control. The Stoics call this concept the dichotomy of control. Inner peace comes from focusing our energy and attention on what we can control, our thoughts, actions, and attitudes, and letting go of what is beyond our control. Practicing mindfulness is key to cultivating inner peace. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present and aware of the present moment. By grounding ourselves in the here and now, we can detach from worries about the past or anxieties about the future. This allows us to experience serenity in the present moment. Another way to cultivate inner peace is through self-reflection and introspection. Take time to explore your own thoughts, emotions, and desires. Understand what truly brings you joy and fulfillment, and align your actions with those values. This self-awareness helps to create a sense of inner harmony and peace. Stoics also emphasize the importance of acceptance. Accepting the realities of life, both the pleasant and the challenging, is crucial for finding inner peace. This doesn't mean resigning yourself to a passive existence, but rather acknowledging that life is unpredictable and that we can't control everything that happens to us. By accepting what is, we can release unnecessary resistance and find peace in the midst of adversity. Furthermore, practicing gratitude can significantly contribute to cultivating inner peace. Take a moment each day to reflect on the things you're grateful for, no matter how small. By shifting your focus towards gratitude, you invite positivity and contentment into your life, fostering a sense of inner peace. Lastly, connecting with nature can be a powerful tool in cultivating inner peace. Take walks in the park, Immerse yourself in the beauty of the mountains, or simply sit in silence surrounded by the sounds of nature. Nature has a way of grounding us and reminding us of the larger interconnectedness of life, bringing a sense of peace and harmony. By implementing these practices and embracing the cultivation of inner peace, you can navigate the storms of life with grace and resilience. Inner peace allows you to approach challenges with a clear mind and a steady heart, enabling you to make wise decisions and maintain a sense of tranquility amidst the chaos. So, embrace the practice of cultivating inner peace and watch as it positively impacts every aspect of your life. From your relationships and work life to your overall well-being, inner peace becomes a guiding force that leads to a more fulfilling and meaningful existence. Remember, the journey towards inner peace is ongoing, and it requires consistent practice and dedication. But the rewards are immeasurable. So, stay committed, stay stoic, and continue to cultivate inner peace in your life. Practice 4. Exercise restraint. In the fast-paced and often chaotic world we live in, practicing restraint can be a valuable skill to cultivate. Stoicism teaches us the importance of self-discipline and emotional control, and this is precisely what exercise of restraint entails. It is about pausing, reflecting, and responding thoughtfully, rather than reacting impulsively to the various provocations we encounter in life. When faced with challenging situations or when someone pushes our buttons, our natural inclination may be to snap back with a quick and heated response. However, practicing restraint allows us to step back, take a breath, and approach the situation with a calm and composed mindset. This doesn't mean suppressing our emotions or bottling them up, but rather, channeling them in a more constructive manner. One of the primary benefits of exercising restraint is that it helps us maintain healthy relationships and avoid unnecessary conflicts. Instead of escalating an argument or engaging in verbal sparring, we can choose to respond with empathy, understanding, and a level-headed perspective. By doing so, we create an environment where communication flows more smoothly, and conflicts can be resolved more effectively. Moreover, practicing restraint allows us to preserve our own peace of mind. When we react impulsively and let our emotions dictate our actions, we often end up regretting our words or behaviors. However, by cultivating restraint, we grant ourselves the space to reflect on the situation and respond in a way that aligns with our values and principles. This promotes a sense of inner harmony and prevents us from being consumed by regret or guilt. Additionally, exercising restraint enables us to exercise control over our desires and impulses. Stoics believe that true freedom lies in being able to overcome our immediate desires and impulses, rather than being controlled by them. By practicing restraint, we become more aware of our own thoughts, emotions, and urges, allowing us to make conscious decisions rather than being driven by momentary impulses. In a world driven by instant gratification and impulsive actions, restraint becomes a powerful tool for personal growth and self-improvement. It helps us develop willpower and resilience, allowing us to resist temptations and make choices that align with our long-term goals and values. Whether it's resisting the urge to indulge in unhealthy habits or delaying gratification for a greater reward, exercising restraint empowers us to make decisions that lead to personal growth and success. By incorporating the practice of restraint into our daily lives, we can navigate challenges with grace and wisdom. It allows us to respond to adversity with resilience and adaptability, rather than being overwhelmed by it. It enables us to foster healthier relationships and maintain a sense of inner peace. Ultimately, practicing restraint aligns us with the Stoic philosophy of focusing on what is within our control and acting in accordance with our values. So, join us on this journey of self-mastery and hit the subscribe button to learn more about Stoic practices like exercising restraint and others that will help you lead a more fulfilling and purpose-driven life. Remember, the path to a better life begins with a commitment to practice Stoicism and embrace the wisdom it offers. Stay tuned and discover the transformative power of Stoic principles in your own life. Practice 5. Practice non-attachment. Stoicism teaches us the profound wisdom of practicing non-attachment. In a world where we often find ourselves clinging to people, possessions, and outcomes, this practice invites us to let go and find freedom in detachment. It is about finding a balanced perspective and understanding that our happiness does not depend on external circumstances. To truly grasp the concept of non-attachment, we must first recognize the transient nature of life. Everything in this world is subject to change. Relationships evolve, material possessions come and go, and outcomes are often beyond our control. Stoics understand that by attaching ourselves too strongly to these impermanent aspects, we expose ourselves to unnecessary suffering and disappointment. Non-attachment does not imply indifference or apathy. It does not mean we should refrain from enjoying the beauty of life or pursuing our goals. Instead, It encourages us to cultivate a mindset that is not reliant on external factors for our happiness and well-being. Imagine a situation where you have worked tirelessly towards a promotion at work. You have invested your time, energy, and emotions into this goal. However, despite your best efforts, the promotion goes to someone else. If you were attached to the outcome, you might experience deep disappointment, frustration, or even resentment. But by practicing non-attachment, you can acknowledge your efforts and accept the outcome with equanimity. You recognize that your worth and self-esteem are not determined by external recognition, but by the integrity and dedication you demonstrated throughout the process. Non-attachment can also be applied to relationships. Stoics understand that people come into our lives for various reasons, and their presence is not guaranteed forever. By embracing non-attachment, we learn to appreciate the connections we have in the present moment without clinging to expectations of permanence. This allows us to cherish the time we spend with loved ones, realizing that the quality of our relationships is not solely defined by their duration but by the depth of connection we cultivate. Non-attachment gives us the freedom to appreciate the present moment fully. When we are not bound by clinging to the past or longing for the future, we can engage with the present with a clear and focused mind. It liberates us from unnecessary worry and anxiety, enabling us to make more mindful decisions and take decisive actions. Practicing non-attachment also enables us to approach setbacks and challenges with resilience. When faced with adversity, rather than being overwhelmed by the fear of loss, we can adapt and find alternative paths forward. We understand that setbacks are temporary, and our true strength lies in our ability to adapt and persevere. Incorporating the practice of non-attachment into our lives requires conscious effort and self-awareness. It involves recognizing and questioning our attachments, examining the underlying reasons for our desires and expectations. By doing so, we can gradually loosen our grip and develop a greater sense of inner peace and contentment. By watching this video and understanding the practice of non-attachment, you will gain powerful insights into navigating the complexities of life. You will learn to release the burden of attachment, finding freedom in embracing the impermanence of the world. This practice will empower you to face life's challenges with resilience and serenity, as you cultivate a deeper connection with your true self. So, hit the subscribe button and embark on this transformative journey of Stoicism. Stay stoic, and watch the video till the end to unlock the path towards non-attachment and a more fulfilling, liberated existence. Let go, and find true freedom in the wisdom of non-attachment. Practice 6. Pursue wisdom. One of the fundamental principles of Stoicism is the pursuit of wisdom. The Stoics believed that true knowledge and understanding were essential for leading a virtuous and fulfilling life. Practice number 6 on our list focuses on the importance of seeking wisdom in our everyday lives and the impact it can have on our well-being. In the Stoic philosophy, wisdom is not simply confined to the accumulation of facts or academic knowledge. It goes beyond that. It involves deep introspection, self-reflection, and a continuous quest for personal growth. Wisdom is about understanding oneself, the world around us, and our place in it. So, how can we actively pursue wisdom in our lives? One way is through self-examination. The Stoics encouraged individuals to regularly engage in self-reflection, questioning their own thoughts, beliefs, and actions. By examining our own character, motivations, and values, we gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and can make wiser choices. Another avenue to wisdom is observing and learning from the experiences of others. The Stoics emphasize the importance of studying history, philosophy, and literature to gain insights into the human condition. By immersing ourselves in the wisdom of great thinkers and observing the stories of those who came before us, we can expand our perspectives and cultivate greater empathy and understanding. However, the pursuit of wisdom is not limited to external sources. The Stoics believed that true wisdom comes from within. They encouraged individuals to listen to their own inner voice, trusting their intuition and aligning their actions with their core values. This requires quiet contemplation and introspection, which can be best achieved in moments of silence and solitude. In the hustle and bustle of our modern lives, it's easy to get caught up in the noise and distractions that surround us. But it is in moments of silence that we can truly hear our own thoughts and connect with our inner wisdom. By setting aside dedicated time for quiet reflection, meditation, or mindfulness practices, we create space for insights and clarity to emerge. The pursuit of wisdom is not a destination but a lifelong journey. It is a commitment to continually learn, grow, and evolve as individuals. It requires an open mind, humility, and a willingness to challenge our existing beliefs and biases. The Stoics understood that wisdom is not something that can be achieved overnight, but rather a gradual process that unfolds over time. By actively seeking wisdom, we can make better decisions, navigate life's challenges with greater resilience, and cultivate a sense of purpose and fulfillment. Wisdom allows us to see beyond the surface-level distractions and focus on what truly matters. It helps us find meaning in our experiences and navigate the complexities of life with greater clarity and equanimity. So, if you want to enhance your journey towards wisdom, embrace the practice of pursuing knowledge, both from external sources and within yourself. Engage in self-reflection, study the wisdom of others, and create moments of silence to connect with your inner guidance. Remember, the pursuit of wisdom is a lifelong endeavor, and its rewards are immeasurable. It empowers us to live in alignment with our values, make more conscious choices, and find deeper fulfillment. So, let's embark on this journey together and embrace the transformative power of wisdom. Stay stoic, keep seeking knowledge, and watch as your life unfolds with greater wisdom and purpose. Practice number 7. Practice humility. Humility, a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, is a practice that encourages us to recognize our own limitations and approach life with a sense of modesty and self-awareness. In a world that often glorifies self-promotion and external validation, cultivating humility can have a profound impact on our lives and our interactions with others. At its core, humility is not about diminishing oneself or denying one's accomplishments. Rather, it is a practice that reminds us to stay grounded, embrace our imperfections, and acknowledge the contributions and strengths of others. By practicing humility, we can foster deeper connections, cultivate a growth mindset, and find contentment in the pursuit of virtue rather than external success. One aspect of humility is recognizing our own limitations. Stoics understand that we are fallible beings, susceptible to errors and mistakes. By accepting and embracing our imperfections, we become more open to learning and growth. Instead of striving for perfection, we focus on progress and continuous improvement. Humility also involves acknowledging the contributions and strengths of others. In a society that often encourages competition and comparison, Stoics emphasize the importance of recognizing and appreciating the abilities and achievements of those around us. By celebrating the successes of others, we create an environment of support and collaboration rather than envy or resentment. Furthermore, practicing humility allows us to approach situations with a sense of curiosity and openness. Rather than assuming we have all the answers, we adopt a beginner's mindset, always willing to learn from others and consider different perspectives. This not only expands our knowledge but also fosters empathy and understanding in our interactions with others. Humility also helps us navigate conflicts and challenges with grace and composure. Instead of reacting defensively or seeking to prove ourselves right, we can approach disagreements with a willingness to listen and understand. By setting aside our ego and prioritizing the well-being of the relationship, we can find common ground and work towards resolutions that benefit everyone involved. In addition, practicing humility allows us to find contentment and fulfillment in the pursuit of virtue rather than external validation. Stoics believe that true success lies in living a life aligned with our values and principles, rather than seeking approval or recognition from others. By focusing on our character and moral choices, we can find a deeper sense of purpose and inner peace. To incorporate humility into our lives, we can start by regularly reflecting on our own strengths and weaknesses. Recognize areas where growth is needed and set realistic goals for self-improvement. Embrace feedback and criticism as opportunities for growth rather than personal attacks. Actively listen to others, valuing their perspectives and experiences. Celebrate the successes and achievements of those around you, fostering a supportive and collaborative environment. By practicing humility, we not only enhance our own personal development but also contribute to the well-being of our communities. It allows us to build stronger relationships, approach conflicts with empathy, and find contentment in the pursuit of virtue. So, let us embrace humility as a powerful